Okay, let me give you a little history now on how this was supposed to work and the way it did for many years. See, villages would have celebrations and get togethers. And the young folk, the ones that weren't married, they would hang with each other and talk and get to know each other. And next thing you know, those two are off by themselves talking. And love blossoms from that. Can't really do that with today's day and age. It's kind of really got screwed up. But we're going to go back to that. We're going to work it out to where we have events. We're going to call them friend events, where people want to get out and just hang out as friends in the community. And yeah, if they do a hookup and commit sex, I mean, it's free will. It's your sin. It's a major one, but let's try and do it with our clothes on. How about that? I bet we can. A little bit of willpower goes a long way, guys. And you just gotta get yourself in the mode that it's okay to just have a night talking to girls and going home alone. All right, it's not a problem if you actually do it. I found no problems with it. It's just the way it is. But anyway, that's the future, or that's how it used to be. And that's how it's going to be in the future. I know we kind of got just screwed up in the middle here. It was just, it got really crazy because we lost villages. We did everything in mass production. And we have lost. Excuse me. I know he's doing that to me on purpose, just to make me a burping king. That's what it is. I know that's what it is. Anyway, he wants me to tell you guys that we're going to find that again. We're going to find that in every village because that's how love really blossoms, not on a website. Um, However, it is difficult for some, and age is a factor right now, and so it probably will be a factor on the date sites for now because it's been so messed up. But down the road, that will change. Um, and it'll come to where they got a celebration going up in the Quad Cities. Okay, let's go up there. Or they're doing something down at Columbus Junction. Let's go that way. It's love will find a way. Love will find a way. If you're honest and truthful, there's a match out there for you. He may have you run in circles if you're going for the wrong reasons. And he's going to want you to straighten yourself out first. But it will happen. And our children's children will finally get back to the way it used to be. Because, here's the thing. See, when you're really young and you have your little crushes and what have you, you learn what it means to be in love. And you're now prepared as you become an adult before you go through that big door. And that's what they need to understand is that big door. Because the commitment of going through that big door is a commitment in God's eyes to saying, all right, I've chose, I love her, Now I want to have my family. And that starts. And so if they get off on the right foot from that beginning, they will have the best possible chances of surviving all the way to the end. And they will have the ultimate package of retirement coming from that. Okay? Because that is God's program. That is how He wants it done. But like I said, our children's children are going to probably be the one to benefit from that one. We're all here. And we're all screwed up in a world that's all screwed up. So we're going to have to make do with where we are. And just know that our kids are going to be okay. That's all it's going to be. All right. So as we go down this path, everything's going to right itself. Like I said, I'm here to correct the courses. But the ship's been going a long time in the wrong direction. We got to get this ship turned around, and we got to get everybody in the right direction and rolling in the right path, and we're going to be just fine. But yeah, we will have friend events, and yeah, go ahead and bring a friend. Yeah, that'll work. Bring a friend. Yeah, yeah, that's what it'll be. It'll be, there's a lot of possibilities there, and we kids are actually the dreamers. So I bet you we can dream up some really cool friend events that would give people a chance to get out there and mingle and be friends. Because plain and simple, here's what everyone has to do. Until you've committed or to a date, you're just a friend. And everyone else is just your friend. And you're just doing friend. Okay? If you commit to a date, now you're thinking that you might be something more than a friend. And you need to do at least 3 of those. All right? Because you got a lot of stuff to cover. And nobody can sit down and cover everything in one night. Dinner. I don't care how much you talk. And I talk a lot. I could not cover it all in one night. And so you won't be able to either. And, you got to spend time listening too, because, you're not selling yourself. You're saying, so who are you and what do you like? And you get my point? Okay. So it's going to be something that everybody's going to have to figure out on their own, kind of too, because it it's definitely one of those things where you can't tell someone how to fall in love. You just can't. They have to discover it themselves. So anyway, I took my aspirin and let this stuff work and listen to a couple more songs. He's got me on this program now where I'm watching songs that have absolutely friggin' nothing to do with what I'm talking about, and it's kind of like my Jedi training. It's so I get the first answer right here, not up there on the screen. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. But I do love these country videos. I do. They have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about. So it's training, and working, training and working. Damn, you know what? I still haven't had a day off. And after what I went through last night, that's all right. Hey, save the world. That's my mission. I am here on my tour duty. And if y'all ever see my kids, tell them that I'm still doing my tour duty. Tell them I will come home one day. I just gotta freaking do this yet. I was really hoping I'd get to see them here. That's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna sit here and cry. All right? No, I'm just kidding. Hell, I've waited this long. Shoot, 2 weeks? Shit, I can do this in my sleep. I wish I could be asleep. He won't let me freaking sleep too long. I don't give him more than 4 hours. Sorry, drooling again. He's such a slob. I'm really looking forward to that Dynamo package that I get because I'd be less embarrassed about what I look like and talk like, but I'll probably still do the same thing. I don't know. Oh, marbles rolling again. I'll get back to you here in a few. We still got more to cover on this. This is not a small topic, all right? So I'll be back.